Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than usual because we are actually going to get up and leave this space. You're gonna have a different backdrop than the one that's always behind me. We're gonna go downstairs to where I'm currently packing up the Kickstarter order from our recent Prince Avalask Kickstarter. So if you guys were part of it, you probably already know this was one of my best Kickstarters I have ever had. My best one of all time was for book 4, and that was roughly about a year ago before COVID hit. And so to be honest, because I've had to take a year off from being out at shows and events, I didn't actually think this one was going to perform as well. So book 4 made over $17,000. And now Prince Avalask, which is the prequel to the series, it's priced a little bit lower, just because it's a thinner book than book 4 was. So book 4 made $17,000. Priced at 23 bucks a book. Prince Avalask was priced at 20 bucks a book and made over $15,000. So this is amazing. It was actually the same level of engagement and the same ratio of sales. The only difference is just that Prince Avalask was priced a little bit lower, so it made 15 instead of 17. But I am just blown away that it was even in the ballpark of what book 4 did. It's just so amazing, and I can't thank you guys enough. And now I am going to show you what the behind the scenes looks like as we package up this giant order, because we sold over 600 books. And so it's a lot to handle. And so I kind of want to show you guys, you know, I've done this, I guess this is the 6th time I've done this. I've done 6 Kickstarter campaigns and always had to do this giant mailing afterwards. So I want to kind of walk you guys through the steps of what that looks like. And we are going to go downstairs and I am going to show you. Here's Pumpkin looking guilty next to something he has clearly chewed up. All right, keep going. I actually tripped and fell down these stairs yesterday. I don't know why, but I did. And this disaster zone is my living room currently, / dining room. So I want to show you guys just kind of like how this works, how the process goes for us as we pack up all of these 600 books. So it starts, let's see, well, it starts in a couple different places. I guess we'll start right here. This is like my signing station. So this is where I obviously sign the books. I sit on that bar stool right there and I sign and I sign and I sign. And a side note, I know that a lot of people are like, oh, can you make it out to so-and-so? But unfortunately I cannot, because I just sign the whole stack and then they go into the process, and I'll show you what happens next. So the next things that happen, the next thing is we come over here to this stack of unfolded boxes. So we fold every single one of these, and believe me, this stack was huge. It was like, I think I have pictures. It was giant when we started, and it's still not all of them. I still have more that are in the mail on the way. So we fold up these boxes, which then look like this. These are the folded ones. So pretty, right? And then these come over here, and this is where we have our bubble wrap station. So I've got giant rolls of bubble wrap. This one's not so giant anymore. It was giant when it started. And we just like cut these down to size, which looks like this. And then in every single box, because we hit our stretch goal, everybody gets one of these gorgeous art prints, which I am absolutely in love with. It's Ebby and Vac in this scene called the Night Bows scene, which if you guys have read book 4, you know how beautiful it is. It's more than just the beauty of the moon. It's just a beautiful scene in general. So everybody gets a book that's already signed. The book gets wrapped up in bubble wrap. Everybody gets an art print, and then everybody's also getting a bookmark too. So this is, again, there are a lot more than what's showing in this box, but these are the Prince Avalask bookmarks. So we pull one of these out, put one into every single box. And then, so this is kind of like the packing station right here. So signed books, bubble wrap, art print, bookmark, everything goes in the box. And then it comes back over here. So then so this was my job yesterday when I was working on the station, was sign, wrap, add all the stuff, and then bring them over here. And then usually I have somebody else over here who is helping me as well. So they take these boxes, they put them all together, tape them up. You gotta tape the bottom, tape the sides, otherwise the bookmark can come flying out during transit, and nobody wants that. And then you put one of these really cool address labels on. And then once we have all of these boxes all sealed up, they're taped, they've got the return address labels on them, that is when we bring them over into this pile. And this is really no nowhere close to being done. This is just like our head start on getting some of the singles packed up, because I actually don't have the labels, the shipping labels printed yet, which is because I just got everybody's Kickstarter information. So the process on getting all of those printed is basically I have to... It gets kind of crazy. So I have to build this giant Excel spreadsheet of every single person who donated to the campaign. I need to say what size of box they need. I need to put down which books go into the box. I guess that's everything. I guess that's really what it is. How many books, just so we know that we get it all right. And then I make those into labels, so it actually says on the label who it's going to and what to put in the box. So with the singles, it's super easy because those people just bought one copy of Prince Avalask. But once you get into anything past the singles, everybody has a different, they want just book 4 and just Prince Avalask, or 2 Prince Avalasks, or a Prince Avalask and a Secrets of the Tally. So every single box has to be individually packed. So me creating that Excel spreadsheet and making that giant list and then putting that all into the labels, it's a task up front, but oh my gosh, it saves us so much time in the long run. So that's another giant thing that I'm working on right now. Once we get all those printed, then we'll start slapping those onto the singles. We've got a lot more singles to get through as well. I'll make another video before I post this one, just so you can kind of see some of the progress, because I'm gonna make a really cool wall out of these singles when I get them all done and like get the labels on them. So it's gonna look super cool. And so yeah, I will update you as soon as I film that next video, but for now, this is where we're at. We're just packing books. It's a giant process, so bear with me. It doesn't happen overnight. It's definitely going to be a few more days before we get this done, and these books are on their way to you guys. All right, this is documentation number 2. So we folded a ton more boxes. And all of the giant stack that we had over here, we got labels on them and got them all stacked up by the front door. Oh, we made a ton more bookmarks too. So this is, you can see there's like 2 rows in here. We made so many bookmarks. So that's like putting the tassels on them. Each different bookmark has a different tassel, and all the bookmarks are different. Those are Prince Avalask, like this is Secrets of the Tally. Oh, pretty and shiny. And so these boxes are all waiting to be packed. And then over here, we've started on the Great Wall, which is gonna be super cool. Come here, Pumpkin. Pumpkin, let's do a dramatic shot with you next to the wall. Come here, come here. Oh, so dramatic. Yes. So this is update number 3. We got a lot of the 6 book boxes totally filled, which actually I think we got all of the 6 book orders filled, which is in this pile here. And then, so we had a bunch more boxes come in some cases more than we actually ordered, which has been great. And that's this stack over here. We had a lot more bubble wrap come in, and just so you guys can see, like for reference, these things are huge. They're giant. Okay, so we got labels over here. Again, bookmarks in the Swiffer box. That's just where they belong. So the next thing that's coming up is we need to pack all of these books into, so we've actually got all the singles done, and I'll show you those in a second. We got all of the straight up 6 book full orders done. So those are like the easy ones because, you know, you're packing the same thing 20 different times, or in other cases 190 different times. But these ones are all of like the complicated orders. So this is like everyone who ordered 2 books. If they ordered like 2 copies of Prince Avalask, those can fit in one of these single boxes. But if they ordered 2 copies of like Avalask in book 4 or Avalask in book 1, it has to go in this bigger box because then it's too thick to fit in these ones. If they ordered 2 books with a copy of Macho included, it has to go in one of these. If they ordered more than 2 books with a copy of Macho included, it has to go in one of these ones. There's just like all these different sizes. If they ordered 3 or more books and they don't have a copy of Macho, it can go in any one of these 3, 1, 2, or 3. These are 9x6x5s and 9x6x4s and 9x6x3s. And then if they ordered a lot of books but no Machos, it goes in this one. If they ordered a lot of books but Machos included, it goes in this box. So as you can see, it gets a little crazy. But I'll show you, we did finish all of the singles. are here in the entryway. I guess I could turn a light on. So it's getting a little crazy in here, but it is gonna get a lot crazier as we move on to the doubles and get all of those packed next. All right, so it's the final day. This is our stack of boxes that we now have to break down. These are all of the boxes of books that we went through. Crazy. And then let's go see. I still got kind of a bit of a packing station set up just for the stragglers who haven't got me their information yet. So this is the haul of books. Pretty exciting. Oh my gosh. So all of these white ones here are the doubles that included Macho. All the ones up here are like packs of 6. These sizes included Macho. These sizes did not include Macho. Over here, you're gonna see is our wall of all the singles and actually doubles too. I feel like this would have looked more impressive actually if I had gone up instead of out. It would have made a much taller wall, but at least I can do this now. Woo! So yeah, that's huge. We still got a bunch over here too. So the ones on the bottom are actually just extra inventory. Ones that aren't packed yet. These are all sets of 6, I believe. A lot of books, and then this is my international pile. It's kind of small, but that's good because international shipping is crazy. We got some books going to, oh my gosh, Germany, the United Kingdom, Finland, Australia. So yeah, here's the, I can't even get it all in one shot. Hang on. Here's the finished result. Can't even believe it. So yesterday we loaded all of the books into the car, actually cars. There was too much to fit in one car. So we took mine and then my mom came over as well and we loaded hers up as well. So these are the 2 SUVs full of books. And as of this morning at 6 a.m., well, I guess we had to wake up at 5, leave by about 5:30 to get like to the post office by 6 because they open early for me because they know, you know, once or twice a year that we're gonna have so many books. Also, here's Jet. He is actually going to his forever home on Saturday this week. So this is the last time we're gonna see Jet. But anyways, so we got there at 6 a.m. this morning and a little bit after, I think 9, I think it took 3 hours of processing to get all of these books processed. I have this receipt that I wanted to show you guys. So this is my receipt for all of the books that I just mailed. Oh, Jet really likes that. As you can see, it keeps going and going. I basically should become a magician at this point. Yeah, still all the same receipt. This is all the books you guys bought on Kickstarter. Anyway, there's the end. So this is what the last couple of weeks have all amounted to. So this is what $15,000 worth of Kickstarter books looks like, which turned out to be about 600 books packed into about a little over 300 boxes. So thank you so much, you guys. Definitely, if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, you should really do that now. My receipt wants you to, Jet wants you to, I want you to. So just go ahead and subscribe. And thank you so much for tuning in. I'm hoping that the next Kickstarter is gonna be even crazier. Maybe I'll have enough receipts to like make a dress out of it. Maybe someone can make a prom dress out of my book receipts. I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. Anyway, until next time, thanks so much for watching. Jet, you can't eat my receipt. You can't. I said no.